Hi, I'm Ed Sobey from Kids Invent. Today we're building cable cars. This is the first of two activities involving stringing a cable or a string across the classroom and having students design vehicles, cars that can ride on the cable. The first activity today is gravity powered. In other words, making a vehicle that can ride the cable and go down the cable under the influence of gravity. This involves, of course, making a series of pulleys or wheels that can turn and also getting the balance right. Kids won't think at first about the balance. They will plop a big vehicle, something they make on top, and not understand that the weight has to be beneath the wheels for it to work. Or they'll have the weight on one side or the other, or forward or backward. So there's a lot of good learning about statics, where to place weight so it will stay vertical. And it's understanding that you cannot teach them, they have to learn through trial and error on their own. So one issue is, gee, how do I make a wheel or a pulley that will stay on the string? And an easy way to do that is to take two wheels and put them on an axle, leaving just a little space between them. Now here are wood wheels and a very small axle. You can also use the plastic wheels and a small axle. So now we've got something that will hold the string and also be able to rotate. In this case, the axle can rotate inside the wheels, or in this case, the axle can rotate inside of a bearing, a fat straw. One other problem that students, anybody, will not think of until they build their first model is you can't build it and then go to the cable and assume that the cable is going to accept it. By that I mean you have to include a revision in your design for getting it onto the table. So here we've got it on, and now I can complete the assembly by putting the tape. And here's where it would be handy to have a couple pairs of hands. Putting the tape over top of the bearing straw and then letting it roll. Using the milk carton or the juice carton allows you to get lots of weight underneath the wheel, so there's not a problem with balance. So kids, if they build a very good one, should be able to roll from one end of the classroom to the other as long as the angle is steep enough. If it's not quite steep enough, you might come along and help it by giving it a little bit of a push. So this week is gravity cable cars. Next week we'll deal with powered cable cars that are on a cable that is essentially level or horizontal. Have fun making cable cars.